So, hello everyone, and first of all, I would like to thank you all for taking your time out for this session and this interaction, and also many congratulations to all of you for getting selected in such a prestigious company. And myself, Mr. Rehan Patel, program placement coordinator for the School of Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics, along with the placement head, Dr. Digvijay Rathod, who is also associate dean for School of Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics. We would be like to having some discussion with you about your experience at the National Forensic Sciences University. And with that being said, I would hand over the dice to Dr. Digvijay Singh Rathod.
So thanks, Rehan, for introduction. Myself, Dr. Digvijay Singh Rathod, Associate Dean, School of Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics. And along with this, I also handle of the school. So my basic job is to teach also and try to see that our students they will get a good placement also. So second thing is congratulations everyone because you all are got placed in the Accenture. You got the internship placement also, and then they will absorb you. They will offer you the final job also. So for that, congratulations everyone. And uh, if you ask me that, the Accentures they do visit campus regularly, and I believe that I think there are around 7 students that got selected. Last year also, this company came and they have selected the students from the MSc Digital Forensics, MSc Cybersecurity, and the MTech Cybersecurity also. And we all know that the Accenture have a very big name. It is a multinational professional service company who provide their services in the information technology also and the consultancy also. And we know that nowadays, if any company provide their services in the information technology or provide the consultancy services to their clients, the cybersecurity would be there only because it's now a bread and butter of information technology and the consulting services also. So we'll have the conversations. The ultimate purpose of this recording of this video is that your juniors will come to know that what could be the process, how do you select, that you will share your experience also, and the other people who are not a part of this Nfsu, they will also come to know about this universities, this course, your experience also. That is what the ultimate aim. So the first of all, we'll understand that when you talk about the Nfsu, how did you know about this university is the important one, because this could be the questions for the other student also. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. So I would like to share that I was I get to know about the Nfsu from the news bulletin in Times of India after the 8th semester of completion of my BTech.
Okay. What about Varda?
Hi. I attended a cybersecurity course from Gujarat University, and there was one classmate of mine who used to study in NFSU. So I asked him about the suggestion, like what I can do if I want to pursue the career in cybersecurity, and he suggested me that I should take admission in NFSU, and it will help me out a lot.
Gunagya?
I got to know about this college from newspaper advertisement, and then whole process start. Yeah.
Hamish?
Yeah, I got to know about this university from the email newsletters. The university generally produce email newsletters for admission. That's how I got to know about this college.
What about you, Juhi?
Uh, Actually, I've been knowing about this university since I was in my 12th standard. So I just gave my exams, and I always have that like this keen interest in this field. So in my mind, it was like I didn't wanted to do engineering at all, and I just wanted to go for forensics. And at that time, I didn't know that about much about cybersecurity, but I came into the university for more inquiry and stuff. I met Dr. MS Dahiya sir at that time. I still remember in the lobby only he was standing. I talked to him and he suggested me that you should go for like BTech first, because at that time there was no like bachelor courses in the university. So he suggested me that you should have one strong bachelor's and you should go for BTech and do that, and then you come to us and we'll take your career path forward from that. So while I was doing BTech, I searched more and got myself involved in cybersecurity more, and then I came here.
So
Prince?
that's good to know that you started following this university from the 12th only,
Yeah.
and that's good to know. The second thing is like even if you see this, we are very active on the social media also. The any kind of activity which we conduct in the universities, we used to post it on the variety of social media platform also, along with the websites. And you rightly said that as this universities, like we are, you are the students of this the School of Cybersecurity Digital Forensics, which may have the MSc Digital Forensics and Information Security, MSc Cybersecurity, MTech Cybersecurity, and now we have the BTech MTech Computer Science and Engineering specialization in
Yeah.
cybersecurity also. The ABRI course have different way to get admission. Like in MTech Cybersecurity, 50% sits reserved for the gate people. The 50% sits where the students can give the entrance examinations and can get the admission. For MSc DFIS and MSc CS, it's like 100% admissions on the basis of the marks that you score in your entrance examinations. So what I can understand that the entrance examination is very, I would say, the important part, play a crucial role if you would like to take the admission in the NFSU. So the first question comes is because you already taken the admissions, you already got placed. How did you prepare? This is the very important questions for those who would like to take the admission in this university, because I used to receive so many calls from the students and they'll ask these questions that what I should, how do I prepare so I can get the admissions in the NFSU. I think we already have a Juhi, you can go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So again, I had one connection with me in from university only. Like one of my senior was in my contact at that time, so I asked him that how should I approach for this university, what all things I can prepare for the entrance exams, and he guided me through it for from filling the application form to preparing for the test and everything. So that's how I prepared for the university exam.
Yeah, anyone else? Go ahead.
Yeah, sir. So I started my preparation from the scratch. So basic concepts from OS like operating system and network security are the main basics for to start the course journey into the cybersecurity. So me and my friend, like he was 1 year junior for me, so he also started with me in order to join NFSU, and from I taught him mathematics, and in return he taught me networks and forensics because he was more kind of into the network stuff. So yeah, this that was very beneficial to me. So I would suggest and recommend the students that they should also share their knowledge with their friends and colleagues so that they can even enhance the chance to get success the in their future. Thanks.
But I think they should focus more on basics. That's what we try to ask in the entrance examination also. That was the
Yeah,
backbone.
sir. Basics. Yeah, sir. BTech basics are essential for the admission.
Purva?
Well, sir, for the entrance exam preparation, I learn about I clear my concept from my bachelor computer science related, as well as I also focus on solving problem of reasoning, so which helped me to score good score in the entrance exam. And I got admission in National Forensic Science University.
Okay. Prince?
Yes, sir. So while I'm preparing for a NFSU entrance test, so it's like in syllabus is there's basic computer is there, networking concept is there, aptitude and reasoning is there. So while we are in BTech, so we are from an engineering background. So I would more prefer mathematics from the past subjects. So it's like aptitude is easy for me. So other than that, I am from EC background. So actually, I have to more focus on basic computer concepts because it's in EC and computer is different. They are same thing for networking concept, but difference in OS concepts. So I more focus in that particular part. So yeah, so that's why I prepare for these things for the entrance tests of NFSU.
Okay. So that was about the entrance examination. But let's say once you got the admission into the course, how was your overall learning experience at the NFSU? Gunagya?
Uh, it was very wonderful. I got to know each and everything about in cybersecurity from basic, from scratch. We were taught like we are new to this field. We were not expected that you should have already this kind of knowledge or something like that. From very basic, we were understanding, and we were very easy to communicate with them as well. All the faculties. It was very easy for me. I easily raised up question and asked. So yeah,
Himesh?
smooth.
Yes, it was very wonderful experience from starting to end. We got placed till that time. Every faculty is very helpful. They have taught every subject. Whenever we have query, we can ask them. It is like a completely handhold experience. They will guide you in every aspect you want in this MTech course.
Juhi?
Overall, like saying, till now my experience has been like very smooth and amazing, and whatever I have, like I did had a little bit idea about cybersecurity before, but it was very wonderful to like expand those ideas and to know more with the help of each and every faculty. Like due to pandemic, our course was 80% was online, but still in that also we moved forward and keep going on with the learning. So overall it was very nice and good.
Varda?
So my experience was really good. Like they helped us cover our basic concepts about cybersecurity, and also like people have perception that cybersecurity is all about hacking and everything. So also we can get to know that there are many domains related to cybersecurity. It's not just about hacking. And now we have idea like how can we pursue like different domains also. So yes, it has helped us a lot, and I got placed at my first job, so yes, it really helped me out a lot.
Purva, what about you?
Uh, well, when I got admission in the NFSU at that time, I just have a little bit knowledge about cybersecurity field, but after attending the starting from the lectures, they taught us from a scratch uh, and polish our basic skills, and now we are able to work on advanced level as well, and always eager to learn new skills. We got a chance in the campus to learn about drone forensics, which is out of the box concept at that time, and that helps to develop forensic skills. The overall experience is excellent. Excellent. Yeah.
Okay. So that was all about how was your experience with the curriculum and the teaching style that you had at NFSU. Keeping that aside, how was your overall experience when it comes to the placement drives that were conducted at the NFSU? So how was your experience with the
And
placements?
Rehan, this is also the most important because when we have the 30, 35 or 40 companies that do visit our campus, so I would say that it is also difficult for the students to choose that which company is good for me. So I would say that it's a headache, but it's a good headache. We would like to take such headache when I have the opportunities to apply in 40, 45 companies. But this is the good questions that how is your experience, because this is important to know your juniors also and the other people also, that how was your experience.
Himesh?
Yeah, as sir told, it's many company comes to our campus. It is like very diversified set of companies. We can choose whichever field we want to pursue. So in my experience, I want to pursue in technical background. So there are many companies comes to our college for different profiles, compliance, and other management profiles also. So I chose the technical one. That's how I selected Accenture. That they are providing a SOC analyst job, and it's pretty pleasant experience. And every time Rehan sir helped us to give guidance, and he arrange a placement talk every time whenever new company comes. So it will be very helpful each and every time.
Okay. Varda, your mic.
So I knew about Accenture like when I was in bachelor's, and I always had an eye for it. But I thought that I can never get placed into a company like that. But when it came to NFSU, I thought about trying it out, and it was a pleasant experience because like all the dates were conveyed at the first placement talk itself. So we had the dates in the mind, so we could prepare ourselves in advance, and yeah, that helped us a lot.
That is great to know. And what about you, Prince?
Yes, so it's like in particular talking about placements. So like from starting of like May 2021. So it's like around starting from our semester to like we can say the placement is starting. So it's like very beneficial for us. The companies like the big four like Deloitte is are very coming in very early stage. So from that we can get more exposure on that particular placement site, and then after that it's like more 50 to 60 companies already came in addition to internship plus FT role. So for it's like we can say it's a huge number of companies they are getting, and as well as we are fortunate that this time in our case the Microsoft is also came. So this is a very fortunate for us. So and we can say about placement team. So it's doing very well in that particular they are informing us in advance, and like the notice for every interview schedule and the entrance test and everything. So it is particularly based on time to time schedule. So it will help us very well. Yeah, so experience is great
Yes.
with
What about
NFSU
you?
placement team.
Yes, sir. So for me, placement drives were the best, and moreover, the faculties like Vijay sir and of course Ryan sir, you have helped very much in order to get placed with all the students, and even the weaker student will get the best opportunities. So you can try your best and give your best for your own bet benefits. Thanks.
Pawn d7 to d5.
Okay. And Juhi, what about you?
Um, the all the placement process and everything, if I would like keep it in short, and I'll just say that it has been very amazing. It was so nice to see such great companies coming to the campus, and you are able to sit for them and give interviews in them. So I would really like to thank you and the placement team which did the wonderful job, and we were able to sit for the bigger companies, and Accenture and Deloitte and Colgate and stuff.
Really, I think if I'm not wrong, you are staying in the hostel.
Not not right
Because
now at this
yeah,
moment, but yeah.
but this is what the questions that, because as a faculty members, the kind of dream campus that we have, this university have, it's amazing. But what is your experience while you are staying in the hostel? Because we used to receive the questions from so many people also, that how is the life in the hostel?
So, like, if I have to describe it in one word, like, it's wonderful. It's like really wonderful. So I used to also live in hostel when I was in my BTech. So at that time also the hostel life used to be very wonderful, and I had my like hopes high, very high at that time. And when I came to Nfsu, I saw the campus, and in the starting I was not staying in the campus. I was in Ahmedabad only, but I saw the campus around, and I saw the hostels. I got driven, and I came into hostel again, that I want to live here and I want to feel that again, and why I really want to have that environment again. So it was very like wonderful. And yeah.
So let's we'll go ahead with a few more questions, because you already got placement in the Accenture. We would like to know that what was the process that the Accenture has followed? Because this is going to be inspirations for your juniors also, because they will also have the questions that how many phases are there, what is your approach, because you already got succeeded, what is the reason behind it. So that is we used to like we like to know.
So firstly, interview process starts with the aptitude test, as we all know. In aptitude, there are three or four sections like quant, reasoning, and English. Even sometimes, yeah, these three are the main major sections they cover in the aptitude test. Then we were having another test, somewhat similar like IELTS. Like we were given uh, a, a portal where they gave us the test, like even they test our listening, reading, and English speaking test, so that they get to know our proficiency in English speaking. And even so, this is our like client based company, so they also need us to interact with clients from UK, US, and more further countries in the world. So yeah, and then after there comes the interview part, and finally the HR round will be conducted. So this was the four stages of interview for us in order to get into the Accenture. Thanks.
Anyone else would like to add something? Please go ahead.
uh, yeah, I wanted to go ahead. The process for Accenture is like very smooth, and it's very clear. And they conduct their process in three different steps. So first of all, as Yash mentioned, it's going to be the aptitude test, in which there will be quantitative and English, and somewhat programming will basics of programming will be also asked. So in that there are sections, and you have to get like passed in each and every section like individually. And then there after that test, if you pass it, then they conduct a communication test. It's like not a elimination round, but you have to pass it to go forward in your interview process. So it was also very smooth and nice. It just conduct it for to know how well you can speak and how well you can represent yourself in front of clients. And after that they conduct interviews. And there is only one interview. So in that they try to keep it half of it for like a little bit of for technical, and a little bit for HR. So yeah, this is the whole process for Accenture hiring recruitment.
Anyone like Gunagya or Prince or Purva would like to express?
I would like to add that yes, the process was systematically distributed, and we cleared every step by step. But at the same time, we were facing some difficulty, and at the same time, we were asking our placement department, and they supported at every point. We were stuck at any point; we were not getting any response. We were just left blank, that what when will be the next round, or what is going to happen next, are we selected or not, everything like that. Every student get somewhat conscious to what to do, and the placement department has supported us fully, and we were very thankful for that. We are very thankful for that. Yes.
Anyone?
Yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
sometimes
Prince.
it's like two companies parallelly interview is going on. So in that particular case, the placement department team handled it very well. Like how to uh, 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 order the sequence of that particular candidate for the company, and it's like two candidates are appearing in the two companies, so it's like very difficult to handle, like to allot a schedule for that particular uh, student. So yeah, that will handle very well in that particular situation.
But if you ask me as a placement head, I think I would say that I love to do a such arrangement, because see, if we have so many companies, I would say that, see, doing the arrangement is a headache for us, but we would like to take this headache because our students, they will get a more and more options. That is what ultimate aim that we have. Yeah, Rehan, it's over to you. I think you would
Yes.
like to share something.
This was really a truthful discussion, and we get to interact with you all after a really long time, I would say. And this was really nice to know your opinion about various stuff. But before you guys leave, I would like you to all provide some tips, some opinion to people or to the students that are looking forward to this video and they are planning on joining this university maybe this year or in the future, and they are watching this video right now. So is there any tip, is there any opinion that you would like to share with them that can be helpful to them in the future?
Because we used to listen some questions from the students, aspirant who would like to be a part of any of the course which is running by the school. Why, what, why not? So we would like to tell them from your side that, because you already completed your 1.5 years, you are already got placed. So this is what the way, we are able to give the answer of some of the questions that the new aspirants who would like to join this universities, this school, may get the answer. Go ahead.
Yeah, Yash, we can start with you maybe.
Yes, sir. So basically, you should be able to generate your interest in order to fulfill your own dreams. So generate your interest in the cybersecurity, and you are good to go. Like motivation is needed just for the kick, and rest is all upon you. Like you don't have to get motivated all day or every day. You just need one time motivation, and that's all. You will need to just start it and start your preparation and get the entrance as per your need
Yeah,
in
yes.
whichever course you
So
want to.
this is a simple question. I am a student aspirant who would like to join this school. I need a reason. Why do we need to join this school or any of the course which is running by this cybersecurity school?
Sir, for my curriculum wise, if I would like to share that everything was technical. I was very into the technical world, technical things. Like I used to start with SQL injection. That was very basic for me. So from that part on, even if even in the pandemic period, they arranged us the PC, like we can use remotely through AnyDesk, and then they have huge uh, specs, like very nice specs of computer labs with 32 gigs of RAM, and yeah, it was like you can run 2 to 3 VMware smoothly on that PC. So I would love to use them. Every time I connect, it was like I am into the heaven of the PC. So I love the computer lab very well. Though unfortunately the offline, like we can't go use much offline resources, but they tried and helped us very well to use the resources, and up to the fullest we used the resources provided by Nfsu.
Purva?
Anyone else? Why to join NFSU or a School of Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics? Any of the course in this school? Anyone else?
Purva?
Well, NFSU is a place where you can learn and grow. Well, I want to advise my junior or upcoming batches in the NFSU that prepare for the entrance and grab your chance to join the best university and the first forensic university in the world. Well, the in NFSU there is a well high configuration labs which help you to develop your skill in a field of cybersecurity, and there is always faculty available. They can help you to if you can stuck anywhere between your practicals. and you can learn always learn new things, as there is always lot of new process and new project are going on where faculty ask you to participate. So I always suggest my juniors to please get interest in a field of cybersecurity and join NFSU. Yeah.
Vardha?
Yeah, so I would like to say that yes, I would suggest NFSU definitely, because we get to know the basics of cybersecurity and they start from the scratch, and we have great labs. I would say that our batch was unlucky, as I as we were COVID batch and we had to study online. But if we would have been on the campus, then we would have had the experience of CDC more. Like that is the main thing, like we get much experience there. We would have got such experience there, and the campus is great, and they teach us all the technical stuff like malware and everything. So yes, and we get to know different domains about cybersecurity, and we can decide for ourselves like what we want to pursue in future. And also they give us a wide range of companies to choose from. So yes, it would be definitely great coming in an NFSU.
Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for your time, and that would be it. Yeah.